Season 3. It's starting off with a pistol round. TryHearts already getting a decent amount of picks on the seats. Siege Machine picks up to my name is Edgio. I'm joined with Holler, and we're going to holler at some gameplay as that round is over.
That round went surprisingly fast as TryHearts just decided to push down mid blatantly, and somehow it worked as well. Blinders definitely weren't seeing that coming, so yeah, definitely caught them off guard, and that is going to be the first pistol round for TryHearts, and well, yeah, off to a good start, but hey, Team Blinders, as we previously mentioned, that they are playing this tournament. They are part of this tournament for the very first time. So yeah, we still have to see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeves. So yeah, we're gonna be seeing that eventually. But for now, TryHearts are gonna be having the advantage, and once again deciding to push down mid. Well, it couldn't really hurt them because hey, they have the M4s, MP9s, everything that they need, and they can just go on and mow them down like that.
Yeah, very clean strategies. They know that they have weapon advantage. They know that if they just keep taking this mid control, they're going to be able to walk away with an easy kill. And hello?
Saka.
This is a great strat.
This is an insane strat, if I must add.
The more still you are, the less visible you become. Huh.
Definitely is the case, but yeah, that is gonna be too still for their own good. So yeah, they are gonna be going out for a timeout. But I believe that is he back? No, I don't think so. That's unfortunate. Well, hopefully he is though, because now it's gonna be the team with the better guns. I wouldn't really, qualify AK-47 as better guns, but people do opt for it. So yeah, and up against MP9s and UMPs, definitely. So yeah, having the weaponry advantage, they should hope that their player is back soon, because if not, they are going to be wasting out their timeouts, and since the game has started, it can go very bad for these guys. So yeah, hopefully he's back.
Yeah, you're going to have to wait to reconnect. I mean, worst case scenario, Team
I'm just really
goes into this with Bot Steal. Bot Steal, he knows what he's doing, all right? Shout outs to back in Counter-Strike days when bots actually used to be able to just absolutely dome you across Dust 2.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because their AI was just broken at the
Absolute
time.
aimbots.
Now, on to the focus of, okay, we got rifles, right? Looking at Blinders, they have a decent buy coming up. They have those AKs as you were talking about, but the end of the day, this is a map where an AK might not find as much value as, let's say, Mirage or even Dust 2, which are other maps that, could have been picked up here. And that's really because of the distance. There's so many little hidey holes, little shady locations. You got banana, you got apartments. Yeah. If you're an apartment with an UMP or an MP9, you're practically holding it down with a negative. It's so dang strong. So, getting into this next round, we do have both teams fully loaded and just run it down mid, which, surprise, surprise, actually manages to get 2 kills off of a molly.
Definitely is good for them, and tripling it up as well, and now they have the man advantage and can definitely make something of this. One of TryHearts still stuck in mid, but the abs guy is going to be Athomon, finding out one, leaving all alone. The info is out, and there we go. AF the cosign is going to be putting an end to TryHearts' domination. Well, guess they're not going to be pushing mid anymore, because definitely didn't seem to work out for them this time.
Holler, I'm gonna stop you there. They're definitely gonna keep pushing mid. They just got 4 kills walking into that round with SMGs. I mean, yeah, no, it might not have been a round 1, but the amount of damage dealt to the enemy team there was honestly worth it. They could just keep it up and really not have that much to stress about, but it's really gonna be up to them. You have 3 players already lurking over towards that mid area, and yep. Ooh, wait a minute.
Well, it's not going to be mid. It's going to be banana this time. There we go.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay. 2 for 1. Not exactly what they were looking for.
They are getting punished way too much, but still Martin bringing it back. Have cosign, though. Kills after kills. These guys are going at it. They're not stopping, and there you go. Round once again ended in the first 30 seconds. This is absolutely insane. These guys are just not... I mean, hey, it's not even Team Blinders' fault, right? They are just trying to play it out properly. They're trying for a default, maybe a pick here and there, but it's not exactly what TryHearts are letting them do, because they're just pushing down mid, and this time around was Banana. So yeah, what are you really supposed to do when you have enemies right in front of your faces in the very first 10 seconds of the round? So yeah, Team Blinders are going to have to think something about this.
Yeah, I mean, the best strategy to do against a very aggressive CT side is just slow down. Wait for them to push you, hold those corners, you know, but they're not. They're still holding that W key. But this time, all of TryHearts has not gone B, not a single player. So this either is going to be a great flank or a completely different outcome in a bomb plant.
I mean, Team Blinders, all they're really working around with this round is just the Eagles, so I don't really see them standing a chance unless one of their players are able to land some cool 1-deeks, but it is going to be hard. And yeah, just like that, their numbers are going to be falling. Both of them tucked up inside Coffin, and sooner or later should be cleared out. There we go. One guy left. Maybe get some value out of a Zeagle. Maybe he's going to be safe. Oh, it's a dually. They're trying to knife him, and they are going to be getting it. Oh, boy. A little bit of humiliation there, but
It's not too shabby. I mean, TryHearts is going to be able to keep playing like this and just get a little bit of an aggression. You know, talking about these two teams before, TryHearts, you know, if we talk about what these guys do a lot of here at Plausible Gaming, this community, a lot of Face-It players here. So if you guys know Face-It rankings, you're looking at about Face-It level 8 team with TryHearts versus about a Face-It level 5. So it's a pretty big gap between these two, but at the end of the day, it's all about how they play together. And we start seeing some U-Still here and some picks like that from Cosine. But ooh, Nedro getting a nice clean double down with his teammate. And they just keep pushing this all the way. That aggression is working wonders.
I think you were definitely right about these Blinders specifically. Just to be a little more passive, just be a little more passive. It is going to work out. I mean, just running down second mid with your knife out is not going to work against a team who's just constantly pushing you. Yeah, they need to rethink what exactly they're doing, and they might be able to get some picks out of TryHearts. They're just walking down into their own deaths.
Yeah, I feel like they're just not used to having a team not only this mechanically gifted, but also coordinated. You know, when you're seeing the banana push come through, you're also seeing on the opposite end of it a pincer maneuver. Everybody in mid from the CT side for TryHearts is also pushing. Their timing with each other is very on point. So as long as they just keep up that timing, unfortunately, Team Blinders is going to be blindsided by a team that's just better.
We are going to be seeing a mid-push. Applemon getting it very early, very long-range pick out of the AK that he picked, and Indigo, there we go, doubling it up, triple even, and Buzz killing the round once again. What a performance by TryHearts out here.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to get a W, you got to hold the W key. This is exactly what TryHearts is going to be doing for us, and obviously this is the semifinals. Tomorrow afternoon, we have the grand finals. So with this being season 3, we're still learning. We're still seeing a lot of different teams at different calibers, but also Team Blinders might still be learning a little bit about what this team of TryHearts is capable of. So, are they going to be doing the same strategy? Looks like, again, they're just going to keep trying to hold that W key. This is what happens. You walk into the crossfire, you walk into the absolute beam, and there's the nades, but at least this time they're getting a little bit more damage.
Definitely. Moscow walking away with 2. Make it 3. Well secured. Can't. Has the potential to. Okay. Smokes inbound. He definitely knows where both of them are. Look at that. They're just no, that's not how Counter-Strike is supposed to be played.
I'm watching Valorant now with the way everyone's just swinging around.
Pretty much.
Not really dry swinging everything. Yeah, no, this is a team that is not respecting their opponents, and to be honest, they haven't really been given a need to.
Honestly, yeah, we can see that happening, but hey, Team Blinders, I would still dare to say that they do have a chance at this. Just slow down so much more that TryHearts, let them take the space and clear it out one by one. Might just work out. Just stop walking into it. Okay, yeah, that is this mid-smoke. They're going to be doing the same thing again, focusing Banana. On the other side, we have Cosine is going to be traded out by Indigo. How do you switch to another target just like that without being traded somehow?
Just catching the enemies with their pants down. They don't expect the push. You just have 8 rounds in a row, and where you looking? That's one, and oh, wait a minute. Okay. Giddy Fade able to get one out, and the flank is already online. So now That's going to be the bomb dropped in Banana, and it's a flank. Another kill for Indigo. Triple down, and TryHearts takes a 7-round lead, and I think we were waiting for this game longer than this game is going to be.
Pretty much, this might just be the fastest game of this series. Not even just this, it might be the fastest game of Plausible Gaming Counter-Strike history. Because we are going to be having more seasons in the future, right? Because this is going to stay up there. I don't think we're going to see... I mean, hey, it's still not over yet, but yeah, might as well be the fastest one. Because TryHearts are just... They're just counting down their rounds, and they're not letting... They're not wasting a single second at winning them.
More of a coordinated rush, but it's Indigo now on this side of the map. He's willing to do maybe a third. No execution from the sidelines, but Afamon already is directly behind them, and a need like this to get rid of all the smokes, and he gets smoked himself. Now it's going to be up to NATO to hold it down as his flankers are gone. 2v2, and it's the Cubby player getting sprayed through. 1-2. It's NATO getting all of the kills for this team.
Insane amount of confidence, insane peaks. They're just not stopping. It's like, as he's not even holding an angle, right? Nito just goes out wide, and he's just gonna peek them, and obviously they're not ready for them. Why would they expect someone else to be peeking when they just killed 2? So yeah, their TryHearts are just, you know, playing with their minds right now, and there's nothing Team Blinders can do about it right now.
Yeah, well, Team Blinders, luckily for them, if you could call it luck, for these last 2 rounds of the half, do have enough loss bonus where they're always going to have a rifle. So now it's just, are they going to learn how to use it? But again, it's just hold middle. It's just get a pick like that. And yes, you're in Banana, but unfortunately, you might be the one to flip, and that's going to be one. And Indigo gets traded out after getting his. But look at this. It's Martin immediately ready to swing again and keep up that pressure. They do not stop. They do not respect the enemies, but maybe they should.
Exactly. Look at that.
Saka, unfortunately, gets off positioning, and it's the corner camp pulling out the flashbang. It's a 1v1 Afamon versus Rev. And if Rev can just manage to get the bomb and get out, but the bomb is over by Car. This is all favoring Afamon here. Fake flash with the USPS. Does it again. Now he's out of a pistol. He has to just use this gun.
Pretty much. But dare I say, it is going to be enough for him. Both of the players falling back. Afamon expecting it to be an A. But on the other side, Revi slowly sneaking up inside B, checking all of his angles, but Afamon is on the other side.
No, Afamon's not going A because he wants to hold it. He's going A because he wants to go for a total flank
insane.
Here. That's his entire... He never even looked at A. He just wanted to keep on going through. He knew that the player was going to push B. He's read him like a book, and unfortunately for Revi, there's no way he's going to anticipate a guy coming from where he came from.
Pretty much, and considering how fast Afamon was, it definitely will be the case. Has a kid to work around with, already is noise inside. Not quite sure if Revi heard it. Not
yeah, he definitely hears it.
No, he does. It's been smoked. Oh boy, finally getting away with a round. Revi retaliating just in time and is going to be getting their second ever round of this game.
I'm not going to lie, Afamon didn't have a defuse kit there. If he did, that could have just been a ninja defuse. Like, Afamon had everything lined up, but he just tried to go for the bait. But Revi there, shout out to this player, getting his team another round on the board and stopping a dramatic 7-round lead, a 7-round spree, I might add, for TryHarts. So, is TryHarts going to do anything different? No. I think this time they're just going to have to get even more kills by rushing mid.
I mean, yeah. Didn't work out. What's the fix? Just be more aggressive, and that's exactly what they're going to do in the Rage Machine. Up close, there we go. First kill secured. 3 more enemies inbound. Second one there as well. Can he make it a triple? Yes, sir, he can. And the flank is already there by Afamon. Is going to be getting the 4th, leaving Kofei all alone. And Rage Machine also putting the final nail in the coffin, making it a 10-2 half for these guys. Absolutely bonkers.
Yeah, just insane play style from TryHarts here. And now Team Blinders will be going into this round with pretty much having to win the pistol or it's GG immediately. A 10-2 half, not ideal here. You know, you might know Valorant, you might know Counter-Strike, best of 24 now, best of 25 now. And that, of course, coming down to the 9-3 curse. We're even beyond that. This has been an absolute stomp here by Blinders, by TryHearts. And now, what is Blinders going to do? Are they going to emulate the same effect? Are they just also going to try to rush down mid? No, they're holding it.
Not exactly as confident as TryHearts here. And well, on the other side, TryHearts, they have considerably slowed down a little as well, but finally making a move towards banana. Are gonna have to greet 2 players on the blinder side though. There we go! First buzz kill secured. Why is the silencer off? We don't care. He got the kill and he is getting more. 2 kills secured. There we go. Swinging for the 3rd, making it a triple. Coast. Oh boy, this is a massacre indeed. Only 1 kill for TryHearts, and that is going to be the end. As you said, Edu, they are indeed going to be getting away with the pistol round.
Yeah, getting away with the pistol round. Pretty much showcasing that if they just hold angles against TryHearts, they have a big advantage. They're able to get the drop on them. Almost all of the kills that we saw on that attack side were when they were hiding in banana, sneaking around tree. It was things like that that got them those rounds. So the fact that now at the switch of the half, they're starting to implement that. Maybe it's a little bit too late, but I think TryHearts, look at them. They're already trying to receive for it, and they forced
this is
the
deadly.
Mac 10 double from Rage Machine, and that's going to be a free B site. And unfortunately, Team Blinders isn't out of the woods yet, as both of TryHearts have P90s, Mac 10s, SMGs. One's gone, but I think, wait. They get on.
Yeah, they have made it to side. The bomb's being planted. But Team Blinders, as you said, they do have a force to work around with. Trying to get a pick, but on the other side, Indigo getting all the work done with the P90. Why did we get to see that? That was insane. He just rushed in and took all 3 of them down.
It's just the P90. I haven't seen
just
it
the
being
P90.
bought since like what, 2018 was the last time the P90 was even somewhat good, but now we're seeing it back again in the hands of Indigo. I mean, it's exactly what you were going to be looking for, but Team Blinders, they're a little bit disappointed in that. They forced up rifles in that last round, a lot of M4A1Ss, and now they don't have enough money to really get out of their spawn without some pistols. I mean, Revy and Ghostgo, they didn't go for big buys, but they're going to have to get some big, nice picks.
Definitely a lot of pressure towards Banana. 2 Novas. 2 or just 1? It is just 1. Which is actually going to be hurting these guys, not quite letting them get the kill. Just pistols. Never mind, I'm going to say no to that. Ghostgo, though, finally getting some work done with the MP9, clearing out some enemies. Hey, there you go. The force is seeming to be worth it.
Just gotta take your time here. Martin, last player standing, able to grab one now. Martin does have an AK, and with that pick, turns this 1v4 into a 1v3. Potential for a 4K clutch. Bomb currently chilling over by sandbags and being guarded fairly well by a rifle owner of KD Faye, which might be the player that you want, but Martin's making a lot of noise, and with 40 seconds, I think he's really just trying to decide, does he want to push this? Because he doesn't really want to give any more AKs over to this CT side.
I mean, he's pretty much just making all that noise to maybe, you know, make Team Blinders make a mistake. But none of them are really willing to. They're just guarding the bomb as securely as possible while Martin pushes in. It is a boost, and it is going to be worth it while Team Blinders take the 4th round, giving us some hope of them coming back in this game, but will that really happen? For now, the economies are going to be letting TryHearts finally grab onto that AKs that they need. We are going to be seeing some pistols in the hands of, I believe, Rage Machine and Martin, but hey, Athelmon and Indigo, both of them are going to be leaving spawn with AKs, maybe even Nito, and that is going to be enough for them to work around with, considering how they've been playing so far. So yeah, we're really going to be seeing how exactly they manage this without any utilities, but hey, they do have the hero AKs.
They have the hero AKs, but to be honest with you, when there's more than two, more than one, it's not really a hero AK. It's just like they got to take turns now. Yeah, we got the Avengers assembled here. Hopefully, we're going to be seeing a little bit of some picks. But at the end of the day, it's all about the kind of aggression that Team Blinders is going to be trying to, you know, withstand. We're not seeing a lot of them pushing on it, but sometimes the best offense is a good defense. And pushing on up. Gets Revy in a really upsetting position here. And unfortunately, it's actually going to beat Constantine. Being able to be good for one. Oh, there you go. So clean.
Nasty. He's landing those headshots and clearing up sightings entirely, just leaving Costco and Saka alone. Costco is running it down, is going to be getting away with one pick. Saka on the other side getting some work done as well. They are moving on to side, and now it's just two deagles to be cleared out. Can't be too hard, can it? But never mind. Martin has to say something about that. There's the flash. It's going to be wasting a lot of time in Saka's hand. One shot is all it's going to take, and there you go, ending it right there with one more round only needed to end this as soon as possible.
Yep, and of course, a still similar buy situation coming out from these attacking players, but I'm looking at Afamon here. We've seen him get a kill with this Nova, but now it's the XM10 in his hands. An XM10, not exactly the best gun for that kind of movement, but all I need to see is, will we have Team Blinders with their 29% chance to win the round be able to actually turn this game back in their favor? I mean, not going to be easy, especially with Rage Machine just holding W. It doesn't matter if he's on fire, but one pick, that's a start.
Indeed is, but two more players. One though, but they don't care. Nito does not care. There we go. Kills being secured, only leaving two of Blinders alive. But hey, on the other side, it is the same story. Martin, not so high on HP, but that is going to be letting B-side being entirely open. Bomb being delivered to B. On the other side, Indigo just deep inside enemy lines. They just have to find out the last player. XM retrieved. Cosine doesn't have a lot of chances of winning this, but hey, there is very little hope. But honestly, even if he does, it might just be in vain. But
yeah, going from that angle on spawn. Look at how much time Team Blinders, the last player, is just burning through the clock here. He knows that there might be someone around him, but he doesn't have a defuse kit. He's ran out of time.
Racing in time, what can he really do? Despite that one last good headshot coming through, there is nothing much Team Blinders can do. Could have done, honestly. Yeah.